I just thought of something.
I was like, are we going to talk?
It's the last podcast of 2024.
Oh, that is true.
When you all listen to this, it will be January 1st, 2025.
That is true.
So actually, that's not even true. This is the first podcast of 2025.
We should have made a bigger deal about last week's.
We should have. We're not smart enough to realize that at the time.
Yesterday, someone asked me how long we've been doing it for, and I don't have an answer.
We should know how many episodes. I mean, it's been over 2 years, right?
Yeah, I genuinely have no idea, though, how much.
We don't know.
Look it up. I don't know how many.
Someone also asked me, do you actually like make money off this?
We just lost you. We just lost something.
Can you hear me?
No, now I can.
Interesting.
She went away for a sec, but she's back.
I'm like, oh, no.
They asked if we make money off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. We just do it for fun.
Mm-hmm. Yay.
We probably could if we were better at it.
So the person that asked me how long we've been doing it for is also considering starting her own podcast, which is great. But she was asking me all these questions and I could not answer. I'm like, we are literally, when I tell you, flying by the seat of our pants, and by now we should know.
Yeah,
we should be better.
I feel like we do know. We know how to operate our equipment, how to go do all the things.
I feel like the equipment can probably do more than we.
Like all the sound effects that we. Oh, that was not even a sound effect. That's like actual grinding.
Kristin, welcome to our podcast.
No.
Mismatch.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. This is our
old
intro.
One. Yes. This is like when old TV sitcoms used to do a memory lane.
This is cute.
Or wherever you are headed, take Mismatch
along for the ride. That's cute.
Yeah, this is like when
that was a good throwback.
That was good.
If it would only end.
That's what I'm talking about.
Would you like to hit that button more often?
I don't get to hit the buttons. You always hit the buttons. Okay, that's very loud. They're using.
That's not a sound effect. That's real life.
I mean, the birds are a sound effect. Gosh, they're really going. All right, this is a rough podcast to start. But anyway, she asked me all these questions about it, and I felt badly because I couldn't really answer her.
Well, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Do you make a New Year's resolution?
So I made one last year and I didn't do it. So I'm going to make the same one this year, but because I'm determined to do it. Although I don't want to say it's a resolution because I think resolutions are dumb, but I think it's just
a goal. Did you write it down?
No,
You have to write it down or it's not a goal.
I just want to take more pictures. I very much, I am very good at when we are somewhere or experiencing something. I am very in the moment and I don't.
Is that really why you're not taking pictures?
No, I forget to take pictures. I'm just trying to say that I lived it in the moment and I did it. Some people I know
take a lot of pictures.
I have family members, for example, that will take so many pictures. I'm not saying who they are, but they take a lot of pictures and they post everything. And you're almost like, it's not necessary to post everything. But I post not very much. And it's not that I don't post very much. I don't even care about posting it. I just want the pictures for me.
Yeah.
I will go back and look for pictures. I'm like, I have 0 pictures we'll go away for a weekend. I have nothing. I'm like, oh. So on Christmas, I really made a goal. Tom has an uncle who's kind of sick, not doing well. And I was like, I need to get at least one really great picture of them together. And I did. And I'm so glad I did because we'll have that picture. But I'm not good at taking pictures. I just forget about it.
I used to be way better. And I'm still pretty good.
You're good. You take a lot of pictures. You document a lot. Mm-hmm. I do not. I am not good at it at all. I'm just not good at it.
Well, you'll do better this year. But write it down because it's not a goal unless you write it down.
All right. What's yours?
I don't make them.
Well, I don't make resolutions.
Yeah, I don't even set anything for the beginning of the year.
No, because I think if you want to do it, you should just do it at any time.
Right.
That's why I think resolutions are dumb. Oh, I'm gonna start losing weight. I'm gonna start saving money. Oh, but I am doing.
Oh yeah, tell them what
Let's
you're doing
talk
in
about
January.
this.
We should hold her accountable, friends.
I want you to hold me accountable. So to be clear, this was my idea, not my husband's idea. That we are gonna do. What are we doing? No spend January. Yeah. No spend. Tom's a little more excited about it than I am. But now we're no spend January. Now this, to be clear, food is obviously, and food
that's good to know.
We can eat and necessities. But we are not clarifying at this point in time what constitutes
I said, what is a
necessity?
To me, a necessity would be deodorant, toothpaste, fuel for your vehicles.
I am going to say that those are necessities. I'm going to really try to stick with this.
But you also don't think that you think eating out is included.
As I said, food.
Okay. So you haven't clarified that, which is okay.
I said food. We don't eat out incredibly often. We eat out maybe twice
You don't
a
even
week.
need anything because you got everything for Christmas. Like, what more could you want?
This is the time to do it. We're
It's
all
the best
good on
month.
clothes. Everybody got new shoes and clothes and jackets. And
Lots of things.
all the things. And so there's no reason for it.
But January is January because it's Danna's birthday. So that means there'll be no money spent on Danna for her presents.
Which is fine. Honest to God, like Tom and I don't really exchange. In fact, for Christmas this year, he was mad at me because I bought him a couple things. And he was like, we don't exchange. Like, there's no reason for it.
But those are things that you would have bought him or he would have bought himself in
anyways,
January.
right. So now I'm just starting the no spend. I'm kicking it off.
There you go.
You're welcome. So, yeah, we're going to try this. Please stay tuned because I'm going to see how long this lasts.
She'll be complaining in 2 weeks.
Well,
I really want this pair of shoes.
Now, the bigger issue is going to be like we're redoing the kids' bedrooms. So I'm not
how
sure.
are you going to do that?
Well, that's a necessity.
Yeah, you're going to have to clarify
Like
things.
paint is a necessity. Liv's going to need furniture for her bedroom. It's a necessity.
This is why I don't even think this is really a no spend.
Okay, I'm not allowed to buy any shirts. No shirts, no pants, no shoes. Nothing that I wear. No clothing. No clothing. Are they making fun of me? Okay, they're not.
I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm trying to give away my king size mattress, so you are welcome to have it.
No, because I don't want a king size. I have a king size mattress.
Yeah, but Olivia needs a big bed.
No, and I actually thought about giving her a king size mattress, and the reason that I am
for guests.
Well, it would be nice for guests, I guess, but she's going to have an incredibly large bedroom right now. She's not going to have that everywhere she goes.
You're going to make her take that bed?
No.
Because you always want the bed there.
Yeah, I guess it would stay there.
I feel like a king-size bed makes the most sense.
You're just trying to pawn your bed off.
No, I'm saying, but think about it. If you have guests,
they'll be
they
fine
come
in
to
a
stay
queen.
and be nice for them.
They'll be fine in a queen. They'll suffer in a queen for not having to pay for a hotel. They'll suffer.
That's true, too.
So, yeah. But so we're going to try as best as we can the no spend January. Listen, it's not like I'm going to sit here and be like, I'm doing dry January. I'm not that ridiculous. Like, I know that's not going to happen, so I'm not even setting myself up for that failure.
You should try that.
Oh, God, no. I have no desire to try that. Carrie says
None?
a friend of mine says she's trying it.
Carrie always
Carrie
says
tries
that.
it every year. She makes it to like January 4th. It's not happening. I'm not even making that effort because I know that that's setting myself up for failure. No spend January with my stipulations can work.
She can be successful at this.
I can be successful at this. I need a win, people. I need a win. I can do this. So speaking of gifts, we were talking about when is an appropriate time that you can re-gift something. Mm-hmm. So I'm curious what your thoughts are because you guys are notorious. They have more gift cards than anyone I've ever seen in my entire life. I would have re-gifted those puppies
So some we keep, like the ones that are, and we actually didn't get any gift cards for Christmas this year. And we've been eating through, literally no pun intended, our gift cards. But like they're somewhat, like for the kid's birthday, they've gotten like Visa gift cards and we'll save those. Mm-hmm. Like we pay the kids for the gift cards and we'll be like, we'll just keep it and we'll use it as a gift. Like if we need a gift for someone else, but we still have these Visa gift cards.
Interesting.
So we're probably gonna have to use them.
Interesting.
No, I'm totally for regifting, but we already did returns on a couple things.
Same.
So we're all done with all of those. So it was pretty. Here's what we do though.
Do you know if he worked out the sweatshirt today?
Yeah, he did. Okay. Sweatshirt's worked out. Okay. He's wearing it tonight.
Oh, good.
Yes.
I'm glad. Okay.
So, what do we have to return? There was something, I didn't even remember what it was, but I don't know. We had little returns to make because we do a lot of the buying for like grandmas and grandpas.
So
and
you
so
know
it works
sizing,
out well.
you know what they want.
Yeah, and they prefer it that way. So what I need to do is I need to give the bill to the grandmas.
Get your money worth.
Yeah, so we get reimbursed.
Yeah. I went on Friday of last week and I did like Liv and I went out and we did all the returns. And really, it was kind of funny. Joey had the most returns.
Because he got like 5 pairs of the same thing.
He got 3 pairs of the exact same pants.
Everybody knows what Joey likes.
Yeah. That kid loves basketball. anything basketball or football, but he really loves basketball. So he got 3 pairs of the same Cavs pajama pants, one of which I purchased. So we had some returns for that, and my mother-in-law got him a bunch at Dick's, and then she bought Liv a Patagonia jacket that is just a little snug, so we had to swap it out at Dick's. And so
Campbell got gift cards to Lululemon, so we went to Lululemon the 26th, I think it was, or the 27th, one of those days. There were so many people there.
I heard that the line was like literally
to the back of the store.
Yeah.
It was crazy. So I waited in line while she continued to shop, but she did get, oddly enough, a pair of shorts that were new, and then like a quarter zip or a full, no, it was a full zip that was on sale on clearance and then marked down again. Really strange, and it was the right size. So she scored a really good deal on that.
That's the best. Like when you,
it was, and
when
she
you
still has
find
more money,
something.
which is really nice because that store is too expensive.
Well, and that's good too. Like I know my kids love to go out and spend their gift cards right away, but it's like there might be something in 4 months that you really want.
Yeah,
and
true.
You'll be really glad that you have that.
She
gift
did
card.
me this piece.
Don't
Yeah.
spend to spend.
Right.
Like if you don't see anything that you like, hang on to it because there might be something in a month or two that you really want. So.
She wanted another zip up jacket that she could wear because she always wears her black scuba a lot. So this was like a different
That's good.
kind of, so that worked out well. But I don't know. I think I regift some things, or I repossess things. I repossessed your Christmas card. Did we talk about that last time?
We may have, but since then she has repossessed. So she gave me the cutest purse. I'm so excited, from Remnants in Chagrin Falls. I love it. And she gave it to me in this super cute little box.
Oh, I did take that back.
Oh, hey, I need that box back.
But I thought we were doing our Christmas before Christmas because I always use this box for Campbell for Christmas.
Why didn't you just
But it
open
worked
it?
But it worked perfect for your gift.
Well, I had to give the box back.
And it makes for a good story.
I didn't get a Christmas card. I didn't get a box. It's ridiculous.
I mean, what were you going to do with the Christmas card
Hang
anyway?
it with all my others. I have all my others hanging. We did talk about it last week. I just had a deja vu moment.
Yeah, it's fine.
Whatever. It's rude.
Well, for Parker for Christmas, so all he asked for Christmas, well, he asked for some hunting stuff, but was brand new AirPods that didn't come from the market, because his AirPods have always been ones that people lost and never claim. So we just passed them down to Parker. That was the only thing he wanted. So they weren't from the market. They were my old ones. So I put them in a box and it said brand new, never been used by you. But I got new AirPods for my birthday from my parents. So I even had all the containers.
So I was going to
put them
tell
in
you,
there.
I had a box upstairs.
Oh, I did it.
My husband won't let me throw away boxes for like 3 years. It's incredibly annoying process. So if anyone needs an AirPods box, a cell phone box, any of those.
So I used all those. But then the best part was that then he got a watch band that was used by me because he wanted one that was waterproof. And then the next gift that he opened up was his computer. And he already had the computer. And he's like, you seriously wrapped up my computer?
That's funny.
And they all just he grabbed them in a row. Like it could not have been more perfect because he got Farming Simulator 25 and we downloaded it on his computer. So it would already be, and I wrapped up his computer, which he didn't even notice. So that it was gone. So that was perfect. Cause he's like, seriously, the 3 gifts I've opened have all been used gifts.
That's really
It was
funny.
really funny. But we're like, Parker, this allowed you to get some other hunting stuff by being frugal on these items.
Right.
But
You had
and
a
he
bigger
laughed
bu-
about
you had a
it, but
bigger budget.
it was pretty funny.
That is funny. That's awesome.
Meanwhile, everybody else is getting brand new everything, and Parker's got 3 used gifts.
That's all right. Joey does always complain that he wants clothes that are not Sam's.
Used.
Yes.
Well,
That's
the
what he
funny part
always
was
says.
that we knew he was getting a new watch band, but it hadn't come in yet. And so I wanted him to have a watch band. And he was very grateful for it all. But
That's so funny.
so
What did you get?
so I love my items. So I got a pair of boots, which I knew about those. I knew I was getting new nice snow boots. I got Bull and Branch sheets, which I've asked for. I've just put them on a list. Bill always asks for things that I would like. And so they're expensive. But they're just supposed to wear nice and be nice sheets. And so I told him this years ago. So I got sheets, which I said for him too. He bought a gift that he benefits from.
For sure.
But they also this set came with towels, which we've concluded their towels are amazing. And then it came with this waffle blanket. Oh my gosh. I think that's
nice.
even better than the sheets. Like I love it when my sheets like slides down and I'm on the waffle blanket because it's so soft.
Nice. That's awesome.
So I got sheets and it was just great.
Good.
And I can't remember what else I got, but the big gift was that we are building a new barn. So it's very exciting. So it was a gift to the kids, and we told them last, and which is equally as big of a gift for me. So we're very excited to be hopefully breaking ground sooner than later, but probably spring of 25. They'll start to move some
I have
earth.
news for you. That is going to be so soon. Like
I know.
It's gonna
We were just trying to
fly
talk about
by.
spring break, and we'd love to go to my parents' place, but if the barn's being constructed, we don't want to go anywhere because
Right.
we want to make sure everything is
Like how you want it.
how we want it. And it is very exciting. We've been working with an architect, and I mean, it's going to be an old barn, so it'll be, I mean, a new barn, but it'll look like it's an old barn, which is the most exciting
Well, yeah,
part.
because it'll fit in though where it.
It'll fit in, but it'll even look like, you know, we want it to be a century barn. So in 100 years, it's still here.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like a legacy gift for the kids.
That's
so,
really cool.
yeah,
That's
very
really neat.
exciting. So,
So
our
you're-
sheep are very excited too.
So we were just talking about spring break also, and it's crazy. It's going to be here soon.
Before we know it.
I mean, we won't really do anything because my life sucks and Tom works busy. His busy season is.
You can come over
in
and
the
hang out in
spring.
the barn.
That sounds fun. I don't know. Liv may have to go to Tennessee.
might have softball, right?
Yeah, for softball. So I don't know that the boys would want to go. It stinks because I would love to make a family trip out of this because it's
Is it
Pigeon
in Nashville?
Forge.
Oh, Pigeon Forge. Oh, you can go to Dollywood.
Yeah. and
Oh, you
so
totally could.
I would have loved to make a family trip out of it, but Tom cannot go.
You can
Like,
go without Tom.
I thought about taking the boys and then maybe taking a day and going to Dollywood, but I don't know. I don't know
The
that they would want
pool's
to go.
nice there. Like, there's a lot of things to do.
Yeah, one of the other moms
Mountain
reached
coasters.
out. Two of the other moms reached out and offered to like split a cabin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know them very well, so I was like kind of uncomfortable. And then I'm like, I don't know if the boys are gonna come. So I'm just, I'm a little uncomfortable with the whole thing.
Well, I just think there's so much to do in the Smoky Mountains that
Well, and that's what
it'd be
it's like,
awesome.
It will not cost us very much money, obviously. We would
As
drive.
Bill says, though, even the cheap vacations cost money.
They do.
They add up.
They do for sure. Please, on my no spend January, we're just going away for a weekend, and we're going skiing. It's gonna cost me a lot. That's a necessity in case anyone is.
Are you all listening to this? That was already planned.
It was already booked. I can't go back on that.
But like, and I know the kids won't care because they'll be like, we'll be so excited. Like, we'll want to make sure that every post and
I don't think they'll care.
the
And
Amish
it's
crew
not
will not like me so much.
like
probably
next year. You should try and do something because it'll be Campbell's senior year.
I know.
So like this year, it's like it's not a big year. It's not that big of a deal. So
Yeah.
like I said that to Tom. I'd like to make sure that for like Liv's senior year, we do a bigger trip. I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll see. I'd like to do a cruise, but
They're expensive.
we're gonna have a lot of no spend months if we do.
Yeah,
that.
it's okay though.
So,
You got to take the trips. You got to do the things and make the memories.
I guess so.
My family is making memories. They're all at my parents visiting my brother. So my parents my brother lives in Mississippi. So they have a place down there on the beach. And we've never been. They've probably been there 7 times each family, but we've never been.
It's so crazy.
And so, but right now they're spreading around to sickness, which is
they're
fantastic.
all sick there.
Apparently they're passing it down. But my mom's like, are you sure you don't want to come? And I looked at my mom and my mom looked at me and she laughed. Like they all have little kids and they were already fighting over who's going to get, nobody listens, who's going to get what bedroom. And it sounded like a hot mess express. So I'm just kind of like, have fun, everybody. See you later.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
for
like, if
sure.
I went, we would literally stay with Andrew and Brittany because that'd be better.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Like I love my siblings, but it's a lot.
It is. Like we've got funny stories from it's a cabin in the Smoky Mountains. It was like fantastic.
But
The whole family was there.
A trip with? Well, you haven't done a trip. Well, have you done anything with like all your kids?
Us,
All
like
of
our
you?
family, yeah.
Mhm, you have done.
Yeah, we've done Sanibel, like just like my family.
Like
oh, like
with your siblings and all their kids. Have
I
you guys
don't-
done one?
I feel like we have. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did Dollywood.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I feel like that when you do something like that with everybody,
But it's actually more helpful to have us all there because then like
no
it's more
question.
adults per children.
But the dynamics, like for us, like with my family, it always is like everybody parents different. Everybody,
Yeah, so we learned real quickly. We just don't say anything about the way the parents
you
are
can't.
kids.
You
No.
can't, because that's always our
The only
issue.
person I can say it to is my sister
Yeah.
because that doesn't matter, and her husband agrees with me, so that's good. But I would never say anything about
You can't. You
my
just
brother's
can't. Nope.
children.
You can't. It's different. It's a different dynamic. You just can't.
Totally different.
So.
Not that like any of my siblings, they're all amazing.
Oh, for
and
sure.
so are their spouses, and they all make great decisions.
And you would do exactly the same thing, and you agree with everything they do.
The best part is that like our kids are older, so they've already talked about us, like and how we raise our kids. So
we used to always
turnabout's fair play.
We have friends whose kids are much older than ours, and we used to joke that when we did not have kids, we were those people that would be like, I'm never doing that. My kid will never.
We're never going to do that.
My kid will never sit in front of a screen. My kid will never eat this.
My kid will never have its own iPad.
Oh,
Joey,
6 months old. Here you go, buddy. Kid's a rock star. He's fine. Don't worry. There was a lady today. I went out to lunch with a friend, and we were waiting for our car we're done, but we were waiting for our car at the valet.
You valeted your car in Chagrin?
It's free valet, and there was no.
It was raining.
It wasn't when I got there.
I was giving you a good. Did you have to pay for that?
No, it's free. I tipped the guy a couple bucks, but there was nothing close to park, so I was like, forget it, I'll just valet. And I was running late already. But the lady in front of me getting her car was like, what are you eating? And the kids were eating these jelly things, which my kids were eating last week, ironically. They're these huge plastic things. And
you suck them.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So my kids were just eating them last week because when we were in New York, we bought a big bag of them at FAO Schwartz. So the kids are eating them, and the lady's like, what are you eating? And the mom was like, these jelly rolls, whatever they are, I don't know. And she was like, there's probably red number 40 in there.
For sure.
I'm like, yup, there sure is. And the other mom looks at the bag and she's like, oh yeah, look, rojo number cuatro or whatever it was. It was so funny. And I'm like, the one mom, totally my people. The other mom would hate to open my cabinet. Like, everybody parents differently, and there was a perfect
we also
example
shouldn't
of it.
be using dish soap. And we shouldn't be using dishwasher soap. And we should be making our own laundry detergent.
Deodorant, all the things.
All the things are all bad. But you don't worry, Danna, because you have the all-natural native deodorant.
I tried it once, never again.
But she bought into it, like
I
the
bought
50 pack.
a huge pack.
And she still smelled.
It was
Until
awful.
next time, friends, we're mismatched. You also bought a dog that